Okay, kids, today at the review table, we are looking at Old Forester. I guess you call it standard version.
Yeah, it's the base model.
So this is the base model. It looks a lot like something I would buy as a kid called Jack Daniels, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try and see what it tastes like. I know Jack Daniels has kind of gone its
now, Jack Daniels used to be 86 proof like this, but it was dropped to 80 proof.
Right.
So the Jack Daniels people get today is not the same.
This is 80 proof, and this is something that we want to try because it was such a good deal today. I got this at Eliosis. This is a liter. This is not your standard.
Usually it's 750.
750, which would be 3/4 of a liter. So this is 25% more than a liter.
And you got it for like 22
25% more than what we normally call a fifth.
And you got it for like 22 bucks?
22 bucks.
Man.
Right.
I got a great deal on some scotch at Dormex.
So this is 86 proof. This is Kentucky straight bourbon. Can't go wrong with that. So we'll go ahead and give this a try and a whirl. And yes, we are coming down off a couple of beer tastings. Yeah,
and you got way too much in that glass. And the last whiskey review we did was the Albertsons American blended whiskey, and you were not thrilled.
Not so good.
It was $4.99 for the bottle.
We live and learn, kids. We live and learn.
I'm still drinking. All right. Okay, so it's amber, right? It's not gold. It's amber.
It's got that classic color that we would expect from your Daniels, Beam.
Yeah, darker though.
Maybe. As a Brooks type era.
Yeah. I've never had Ezra Brooks. All right, Evan Williams. Well, it's got a lot of wood and spice in the nose.
I don't want to taste.
The nose is very wiggly. Like when I sniff it, it's like getting some text there coming at you. I've never had Old Forester of any sort. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a fantastic aroma. Let me say this to you. It's got a little higher than normal rye content, you said, and it's like 72% corn.
You get the sweet corn, you get the high rye.
I didn't taste it. Okay, taste. Nice alcohol eggs. Okay. Well, it's got some char there, and it's got the rye spice. Still has that corn grits that I don't really like with bourbon, but caramel, dry flowers.
Well, you're not going to kick it out of the bed.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to kick it out the cabinet because I've got like 10 bottles of bourbon left to drink, so I'm not going to waste them. No way. But I'm just remarking that's something that didn't appeal to me. But
it's good. I'm finding it to be a little heavy on the corn side. I wish it wasn't as heavy, but it's still very good. It's a very good whiskey.
A little corny. But the char kind of helps it, and the rye spice kind of helps it. You know, kind of like you were saying before we opened it, tamp down the corn. No, I don't know if you've had this before.
I have.
And we were a little confused. Oh, what?
I've had this before.
We were a little confused before. I was saying how it's owned by Brown-Forman, who owns Jack Daniels, and then we realized that the Brown family started this. They bought Jack Daniels in 1956.
Right.
So I was confused about who was whose daddy, basically. Now, how would you put this up? I mean, like, similar price to Jack Daniels, although you're going to pay that price for $7.50 at Jack Daniels. How do you think this stacks up to JD?
Yeah, it's even.
even.
Right.
Maybe it's a little smoother than Jack Daniels.
Perhaps. You think it's because there's more corn in it? I don't know. We'll have to do research.
It's weird because
With
it's
the blend.
86 proof, you know, and Jack Daniels, you said this before you
80.
came on, it's only 80 now. You said this was like the old time Jack Daniels used to be 86.
Right.
And up at, before that, before the 80s, it was 90 proof. Well, that was before your day. But for whatever reason, they got this idea that 90 proof was too strong. And then they slowly brought it down to 80. Although their sales went up.
So maybe this is the slow part.
Jack Daniels is very popular still. This is the what?
Maybe this is the slow part. You know, from the 90 to the 86 and down to the 80.
Yeah, but they're not going to drop this to 80, I bet you.
No. They have to
But
sell it.
there's a whole lot of varieties of Old Forester. Just like Jack Daniels, there's a bunch of varieties. I can feel the burn now in the back of my throat. It's really like, whoa, it's a delayed reaction. It starts to kick in, you know?
It is. It's good. I like it. I mean, especially for the price. Some whiskey to drink on, it's not bad.
Now, I like it too, and I would recommend it. And I'm glad I got to try it because I've never had an Old Forester before. I have a liter bottle at my house of a Scotch whiskey called J.W. Dant. Would you be ever willing to taste it?
Is that one of your variants?
I bought it at Dornax. It was $8.99 for a liter. Know what I'm talking about? All right, anyway.
Yeah.
I would recommend it. You know, it's not like blowing me away, but I like it, you know. I'm favorable towards it. This is like an old man's type bourbon, right? It's like a...
It's not bad. I mean, I kind of like it too. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's got that whiskey bourbon appeal. It's going to be something that you expect from a whiskey bourbon. Is it a true bourbon? Is it true whiskey? I mean, who really knows?
Well, it's true.
Where the boundary lines fall between all this. So
well, it's authentic. You can make a mint julep with it.
Oh yeah.
But I like to drink them straight.
Yeah.
But
And the pony races are coming up soon.
all right. So well, I like it. I mean, I like it. Well,
I like it too. I'm not gonna rate it. I'm not gonna say anything
I
about
don't rate whiskey or any hard liquor because I don't feel qualified to rate it.
it. No.
I don't know enough about it. I can rate beer, but even beer, I'm not an expert. But anyway, so Les Bon Temps Relais, a great bourbon. Well, I don't know about great, but a very nice bourbon. You wouldn't say great.
Very good. I'd call it very good.
A good value.
Yes.
And,
Very much so.
And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish by the levee. And yeah, check it out.
I call it a steal of value in a liter bottle.
Yeah, you were pretty excited that you got it, a liter for $22.
I was because I thought it was a fifth.
Just like I got that liter of Jack Daniels Green Label in Beaumont, Texas for $25.
Yeah.
And someone actually gave it to me as a birthday present, so that was even better.
Nice.
All right.
Which is good stuff.
Thank you.